Hello guys, I'm delighted to have you here watching my new video guide for secondary school. So let's start. Look, today we are going to do some writing tasks. As you see, we are going to write a block entry. But of course, you do not know the topic. I will help you. I will give you just a few examples of adjectives which will help you to guess the topic. Let's move on. The first adjective that appears is special. Something special, or it is about something special. These are two adjectives, bright and friendly. They are connected with the help of and. Really relaxed. Relaxed, it's an adjective about the feeling. And look, here is just the word that makes relaxed stronger. Light blue. It's a color, blue, but a little bit lighter. So we use the word light before the name of the color. Light blue. What other just colors can be light? Light green, for example. Light red, yeah, or just pink, possible. Blue. So you see two of them, and there is a special order. Comfortable, it's your opinion, and blue, it's just the color. Favorite. Really cool. An adjective cool and the word that makes cool stronger. Really cool. Small but cozy. These are two adjectives, small and cozy, and they are connected with the word but. So small but cozy. Small wooden. Again, two adjectives, and there is a special order for them. Size mentioned, and then material, wooden. Word. It's just an adjective to describe the feeling. Now, I hope maybe you have already guessed the topic for our writing. But let's look at word combination. These adjectives in the text, which will be the example for you to use before you will write your block entry, is just a word combination, a special room. Bedroom is bright and friendly. This word combination. Oh, what about walls? Walls are light blue. It's just about a comfortable blue bed, a small wooden desk. Just word combination that will help us to get to know the topic. A favorite, favorite books, because it's a plural. Really cool posters. Room is described as a small but cozy. Oh, let's look. The adjective relaxed is circled. What is special about it? The usage, because before this adjective, we are using the verb. So you may say, I always feel really relaxed somewhere. The same about adjective bored. It's again about feeling. I never feel bored. So all these word combinations are taken from the text. And what is this text about? What is it about? I hope you have already guessed. This block entry is about a favorite room. So, you know that we are going to write a block on the topic, my favorite room. Right now, I would like you to open your workbooks at page 51 and find an example of a block entry. But before reading an example, we should read the task which you will do while listening to the block entry. The task is read the block entry and tick the things that Mia writes about. So as you see, the author of this block entry is Mia. Hope you're ready to listen to the text. And you're ready to tick the things which are mentioned in the block entry. Ready, steady, go. Welcome to my world, my room. Next to the bathroom, at the top of the stairs in my house, is a very special room. It is small but cozy room. It's a special room because it's the place where I feel most at home in the whole world. It's my bedroom. I love my bedroom. It's bright and friendly. The walls are light blue and it's got a big window. The sun shines through it every morning. There's a comfortable blue bed, a small wooden desk, and some shelves where I keep all my favorite books. On the walls, there are some really cool posters of my favorite films. I always feel really relaxed in my bedroom. It's the only room in the house where I can be on my own, away from all the noise of my family. I always go there to do my homework, read a book, listen to music, or just to lie on the bed and think. I never feel bored in my bedroom. Now, your task is to decide what things were mentioned in Mia's blog. Tick them, please. If you need some time, you may pause the video and do the exercise. But we are moving on to the next task. The next task number 2, is to complete the sentences from the text with the missing adjectives. Let's look. What do we have here? In example, we've got the beginning. It's a, well, small but cozy room. Well done. And now let's find the sentence which starts with such words. I love my bedroom. It's and The second one, you should find the sentence that starts with the word or words. There's a and then noun, that. Number 3, starting with an article a, and these are 2 gaps, and then the noun, desk. If you need some time, you may stop your video right now and do your task. I hope you've done task number 2. Let's return back to the presentation. I have prepared you few rules that will help you to use the adjectives correctly. So the question before us is how to use adjectives. The first rule is we can use more than one adjective to make our writing more descriptive. So you know that while you are writing something or describing, the best way is to use a lot of adjectives. So what is rule number 2? Rule number 2 is if the adjectives come after the noun or pronoun, we can use the word and or the word but to separate them. Let's look at the examples taken from block entry, which we have already read. Here is just one example. It's small but cozy. Then just room. But let's look. There is it here, pronoun. It is small but cozy, and we even can put dot here. So you see, we may use but between two adjectives. And then the next sentence will be just about bedroom. I love my bedroom, and exactly a bedroom is bright and friendly. Again, you see, a pronoun is used, but it's possible to use noun too. And let's look. Between two adjectives, we've got the word and. It is used to separate them. Only in the case when adjectives come after the noun or pronoun, we may use and or but to separate them. Let's look at another just rule. But in case if the adjectives come before the noun, you see the sign for noun, we do not use and. However, we need to be even careful about the order we use them. In English language, there is a special order for adjectives. Let's look at this table. If you're using a lot of adjectives, you should put them into the logical order, special order for adjectives. At first, there should be your opinion. For example, you think this thin is comfortable or beautiful or nice. So it's the first adjective to describe. Then if you'd like to add the size of it, you may say big, small, huge, or tiny. Then follows color, blue, red, green, yellow, and so on and so forth. And then the material, words it made of. Okay, but just a piece of advice for you right now is not to use more than two adjectives. Because you are very young and you do not know all the details of grammar. That's why I strongly recommend you to use not more than two adjectives in this writing. For example, to describe a sofa. I may say, my sofa, it is a comfortable blue sofa. Or there is a comfortable blue sofa in my room. Now I would like to add some information, for example, about desk. So desk is here now. I say there is a big wooden desk in my living room. Okay? These are the rules how we can use adjectives. Be careful while using them. So let's move on. Right now, I would like to return back a little bit and have a look at our example of a block entry again, because exercise 3 is ready for us, and in this exercise we should look at 3 paragraphs of Mia block and answer the questions. The first question will be, which paragraph describes the room? The second one, which paragraph talks about how the room makes Mia feel? And the third question is, which paragraph introduces the room and says where it is? Let's look back at the entry. One more time, I am reminding you, it's paragraph number 1. So you should think, is this paragraph about the description of the room, or maybe it introduces the room, or maybe it talks about how the room makes Mia feel? Then look at the paragraph 2 and then choose option A, B, or C, which is suitable for this paragraph. And paragraph 3. Again, let's think. It's about how Mia introduces the room and her feelings here, how she feels there. Or maybe she talks about how the room makes her feel. Or maybe it's just the description of the room. So be careful and write, please, next to the questions, the numbers 1, 2, or 3. So if in the first paragraph there is a description of the room, for example, but it is not, yes, so you should put number 1 or 2 or 3. So read again and decide. What are the paragraphs about? You may pause my video and write your results or your answers. Hope you are ready to do task 4. In this exercise, you should think about your favorite room. You see, we are too close to our writing task. Where is your favorite room? For example, in previous videos, I have already mentioned that my favorite room is my study. So I may write, next to my bedroom, there is a room which is special for me, and it is my study. Then the second task which we should do is to describe it. What's it got inside? So you are describing your favorite room. What have you got? There is a big maybe TV there, or there is a comfortable sofa and just an armchair where you can relax watching your favorite movies or something else. Number 3, you should answer the question, how do you feel when you are there and why? For example, Mia feels relaxed in her bedroom. So how do you always feel in your favorite room? And why? Then you may explain, because you are there on your own, or you can be there on your own, away from all the noise of your sisters and brothers. Number 4, you should think of some good adjectives to use. So think about the adjectives which you can use in order to describe your favorite room. For example, I may just write adjectives such as comfortable, quite, quite well, or very comfortable or quite comfortable, or what are others, just, well, all the adjectives disappeared from my head. Well, bright, friendly, wooden, small, really cool, what else? Just relaxed, bored, or maybe just excited or something else. So please, but it's more about feelings then. Then your task, you may stop your video right now, complete or just answer these questions, and then be ready to move on to the other tasks. Hope you're ready. Now the task is to write a blog entry about your favorite room. You may use Mia's blog entry as an example. So it will make your life easier, as we've got an example and we can use some useful phrases from the example. I strongly recommend you to follow Mia's example and describe your favorite room using useful phrases or great phrases from this blog entry, Mia's one. So, but I'm not stopping my video. I will help you. Let's look at this slide. While describing your favorite room, you should make a plan. In the first paragraph, you should introduce your room. So, what is your favorite room? And write more details. Then, in the second paragraph, you should describe your room using as many adjectives as you can. And in the third paragraph, you should just explain or write how you feel in this room, how the room makes you feel, because it's your favorite room. So it's the one where you can relax, the one where you do not feel bored. Let's return back to the first paragraph. Introduction of the room. As I mentioned, now I will give an example of my favorite room, but you should choose and describe your room. Next to the bedroom in I'm living flat, is a very special room. Maybe I will change just the pen to make our presentation clear. Next to I have chosen, for example, because my favorite room is next to the bedroom, so I will choose this one. So I'm just using this one here. Next to the bedroom in I'm living in a flat, I've chosen this one. Flat is a very special room. It's a small but cozy room. Yes, it's true about my favorite room, but maybe your room is small but beautiful. You may write this one. I'm choosing these adjectives to describe my room. And then I'm using Mia's brilliant sentences. It's a special room because it's the place where I feel most at home in the whole world. It's my and you're writing the name of your favorite room. My favorite is study, so I'm writing the word study right here. So here is an introduction to the blog. Now, the second part of the writing is a description of the room. Now it's time to describe your favorite room. I love my, and I'm writing just the name of my room. Study, for example. Or maybe your favorite is living room, or maybe bedroom. I love my study. And the next example, it's bright and friendly. Or you may write, it's light and spacious. So a lot of space there is in your room possible. And then you should think about the window. My study has got a big window, so I'm just writing about a window and the walls. The walls are light. In my room, just I've got light orange walls. So I'm using this one. So, and I'm writing it right here. So, okay. So the walls are light orange and it's got a big window. And of course, I hope every room has just a big window and the sun shines through it every morning. A great sentence, great one. So we are writing, borrowing it from Mia's blog. There is a comfortable bed, sofa, or armchair. I will write about armchair. I've got just a brown one here. So I'm choosing, maybe it's black, you got maybe the sofa you would like. There is a comfortable brown, not bed, not sofa, but armchair. And a small wooden desk. I've got desk. Maybe you got table. And some, now I do not have shelves unfortunately, but I've got some, not cupboards, but bookcases. Where I keep my, yes, my favorite books. I'm keeping my favorite books there, so I choose this option, my favorite books. Maybe you keep your favorite games, toys, or presents. I do not. So these are the places for my books. And on the walls, there are some pictures. I do not have posters, but I've got just pictures. I may use, so I've got pictures. So here is just description of my room. So what do we have as a result? I love my study. It's bright and friendly. The walls are light orange and it's got a big window. The sun shines through it every morning and there is a comfortable brown armchair, a small wooden desk and some bookcases where I keep my favorite books. On the walls there are some pictures. Great. And now let's move on to the third part. The third paragraph should be about how the room makes you feel. It's more about your feelings now. So again, you are just starting following the example which was given. I always feel really relaxed in my, and you are mentioning the name of your room. As I mentioned, mine is a study. Yeah. So I'm writing study. If yours is kitchen or living room or bedroom, you're writing the name of your favorite one. It is the only room in the house where I can be on my own. Yes, it's true about me. I always go there to do what? Maybe you do your homework there, or play your computer games, or listen to music or read the book. I'm writing, I will always go there to listen to music, and to read the book. So, and to read the book. Or just lie on the sofa. I've got a sofa in my study. And think, I never feel bored in my again. Here is just a name. In my study. Yeah? So I will reread my last paragraph again. Well, I always feel really relaxed in my study. It's the only room in the house where I can be on my own. I always go there to listen to music and to read the book, or just lie on the sofa and think. I never feel bored in my study. That's the example which I've used to write about my favorite room. But what about yours? Now it's right time for you to do what? To write about your favorite room, following the example given in your workbook. So, the last words which I would like to say are good luck to you in your writing. And what is else? And I would like to thank you for watching my video and being with me. Bye bye. Hope to meet you again watching my new video guides.